Friends, I bought the coolest thing I've ever purchased, a 1936 Plymouth that I've been wanting a similar style body of car for a long time, but couldn't find a deal that was really in our budget until now. This thing was bought as a parts car in 1990. It has been sitting in a field for 33 years, and a family of raccoons or cats or something equally disgusting decided to just poop in it for 30 years. And it was a terrible, terrible task to clean out. So this is a video about getting an 80-something-year-old car and cleaning out 30 to 40 years of poop and putting it in the shop and making plans for it. I'm pretty excited. This is something new. We have a couple things to do before we start really going to town on this, but I hope you enjoy this as much as we did. Here we go. Where did you get that?
In his grandpa.
I don't care about that thing.
It's easy. Apparently, look. It's beautiful.
The floor's already gone.
1936. It was brand new. Only 42,000 miles.
How much do you want for it? Make me a deal.
It's more than you could afford, pal.
I don't know.
It's a Plymouth. Yeah, you have to take all the raccoon poop.
Oh, that's poop.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's a mountain.
Yes.
Look at the height on that. Wow. That seat's pretty sick.
Yeah. Man, he was already over here.
Was he?
Yeah.
Oh, I bet he was all over this thing.
And that. That's a...
He can have that.
I'm already listening. I'm in the middle of putting it on the market.
I have zero. I don't even.
One.
Yeah, I don't even know what that is.
It's a 1967 LTD.
What is that?
For limited, I think. It's just a 1967.
This is mine. Go away. Huh? Huh? Well, you told me you were looking at it, and I said,
Or generator.
Yeah.
What about like the tune?
That's a lot, yeah. I need to buy like 6 new masks. So I feel like as soon as we start vacuuming that, it's gonna be...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we should probably get a shovel and literally shovel the poop and put it in the trash and then get a vacuum.
And then burn the trash.
Yeah.
It's just cool.
Look, there's literally plants growing in it.
Huh? Yeah.
This is how long was this sitting out there?
30 years.
30? Okay, go get that tape measure. We got to see if this will fit. I was just telling him this is the perfect one to rat rod because it is not in good shape at all. Specifically, this thing is boogered, and this is boogered. That's bad. This is the perfect one for me to do what I do. Oh, good idea. Oh wait, keep your gloves off. Hold it as close to center as you can. Are you set?
Yeah.
Ish.
Yep.
It's like 1:14.
Where's the Colorado?
It's out back.
Let's go.
Let's take a walk.
You said 114?
1:14.
Just stop at 114. It don't matter where.
Are you center?
Yeah.
That's strangely close.
What is it?
It's like 112 and a half.
But you gotta take that out though.
Well, I got the 5.3 in the shop for it.
That's right.
This wasn't cool enough to do anything to.
Can you put an LS? Wait.
Yes.
Can you put an LS to this tranny?
Well,
it might not
technically,
last,
yeah.
but it's not gonna hold. Well, if it's an A.
We need to get some sponsors that want to give us parts. Is what we need to do.
Yeah.
Oh, you left it unlocked.
I didn't park.
Wow, that rusted really good.
Oh wow.
This has been sitting here for 30 years too.
It's starting to look like it.
Okay, how much? What do you think? Just take all the glass out, except maybe try and find a windshield for it?
So Adrian said if the windows are flat or
oh, you could just cut it.
You can just
That's
cut
flat for sure.
They all are.
You sure?
As long as they're not curved. Yeah, look at them.
That one, I feel like these have like.
Well, hold on. Oh. Dude, look how thick that glass is.
Yeah. Maybe it is flat. Maybe they didn't have means to curve it back in the day.
I don't think they did.
Yeah, because even that back window's straight.
Yeah. So literally, Adrian said,
okay,
if they're not curved, he could make windows for it.
Look at this. How they just patched it.
Well, so Manny was saying this is how they fix rust. Is they lay metal over it and just.
This is cool. This actually has like character to it.
I know.
And raccoon poop.
A lot of raccoon poop.
I wonder how. I bet you every single bolt holding the body on to the frame is gonna have to get cut.
Oh yeah.
There's no way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
I saw
and
a video about Ethan
whoa!
Sell it to Josh. Oh yeah.
No,
For
Josh.
No,
Josh is not getting this. Yeah, no. Nope.
No.
Josh, you don't get this.
What do you think came to mind when I saw it?
Look, there's a plant in that door. There's a plant on that seat.
Dude, Manny could probably. Oh, but the seat won't stay.
Oh no, the seat's gonna stay. That's way too cool. There's a will, there's a way. Might have to make the center come up for the tunnel.
Oh yeah.
Maybe. I don't know how the floor is in that thing, but
Well, I mean, the floor is gone, so
yeah,
it's a good start.
Gosh,
yeah, 42,000 original. Oh, dude, that is. Oh, I was like, it shifts so nice. Transmission is right there. It's reverse, first, second, third. I swear.
Wow.
Yeah, it's 3-speed.
This is gonna take a week just to clean.
Oh, easily.
That's disgusting. Do you have a shovel?
Gonna have to buy one because.
And then throw it away. Yeah, that sucks. Is this the gas cap?
Yeah.
No way.
I swear. Turn it the other way. Yeah.
Oh wow. That's cool. That had character to it.
Just gotta close it so it doesn't get rained on. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Here we go. Got you, man.
This is like perfectly mangled.
It looks like out of a mafia movie car.
Yeah.
So when I first saw it, I asked her grandpa, I said, "Was this in a fire?" He goes, "No, it just looks like it was in a fire." I don't know. This looked like it got hot and
right.
The paint cracked.
There's also a lot of different colors going on.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't know raccoons poop that big.
I'm pretty sure that's raccoon.
Oh, it's got, because I don't know. I guess it could be cat. Cats are equally as disgusting and awful creatures. Does one of these have to shut before the other, or does it matter?
I don't think it matters. Well,
yeah, you're right.
Yeah. He did take the door handle for his when he was restoring his.
What a jerk. Where am I going to find one of those? This is so cool.
It really is.
It's so simple too.
There's nothing. Yeah, there's no computers. There's nothing. You pretty much hotwire it with an ignition that just touches two freaking wires.
Yeah. Oh, this is perfect. What's leaking air? Something just randomly started leaking air.
Oh. Apparently, I put air in this.
It just randomly decided to start leaking.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that thing moving. We'll call Jimmy so he could tow it back to my shop because I don't really want to push it.
No, man, you could.
Wonder how heavy this is.
Dude, I'd say heavy.
I would agree.
I mean, I know the hinges are done, but closing these doors.
Is that one shut? Yeah. Shuts enough.
That shuts all the way.
So phase 1 is going to be to shovel the raccoon poop out of it and then take a power washer to it. Luckily, it's been sitting in a field for the last 30 years, so we don't have to worry about anything rusting because everything's about as bad as it can get. But I've heard, well, all poop is pretty nasty. I've heard raccoon poop carries a bunch of nastiness that can make you super sick. I'm gonna put on as much hazmat-ish protection. It basically just looks like what I wear normally. Grab this and gloves. Got a big trash bag. I found a broken snow shovel so that we can throw the shovel away as soon as we're done. Yeah, and then we'll get all the nastiness off of it outside, and then I don't think it rolls at all. So we'll see if we can get it in the shop before day's end. You know, I think the phrase, the camera doesn't do it justice is overused to describe really bad pictures or videos, but the camera doesn't do it justice. It felt like every time I scooped a pile of poop, another 2 scoops appeared. This is the closest I've ever felt to Mike Rowe. I feel like me and him have a connection now due to the amount of poop that me and him have both touched. This was absolutely unbelievable. Like literally 30 years of poop in my hands. Delicious. I hope you're not eating food right now. I'm sorry. So what's really cool about this, well, one, my glove broke, so I'm here to sanitize my hand and then put 7 more layers on. The cool part is it's really hot out, and so I'm sweating profusely. And this 50-year-old raccoon poop underneath the big pellets has developed into a dust, and all the dust will cling to the sweat and on my arms, and I don't want to wipe the sweat off my forehead with my arms because there's dry raccoon poop, and it's just this never-ending cycle of raccoon poop. And now the sweat's in my eyeballs, and I can't wipe it because my hands are dirty. And I thought scooping the poop was bad. Imagine shooting it with high-pressured water and sending it everywhere, including my face, which you'll see soon enough. This was the worst part by far. It was literally just high-pressure poop flying everywhere. And I know a lot of this was dirt, but a lot of that dirt was made up of poop. I mean, we probably got rabbit, squirrel, raccoon, cat, I don't know, mouse, rat. It's it's a literal soup kitchen of poop. It's not even gratifying. It's so disgusting. It's just something you want to end, but it just seems like every spot you hit, it's like growing. It's like zombie poop. I think at this point, I can't tell if it's just dirt now or if the raccoon poop decomposed into dirt. You could tell like when dirt's really rich, it's like really dark. Yeah. Like cow manure and stuff. Yep. That's what, after like the actual clumps of poo, that's what the rest of it was like a really rich. That's disgusting.
Look at the seed.
Yeah, the moss growing on it.
Yeah.
That's sick. Raccoon poop must be very fertile.
I guess so.
I've gotten some of it in my eye.
Where's your glasses?
I didn't think I needed safety glasses for dirt and poop removal. Too late now!
It cleaned up really nice. I think I want it back.
This is what viral videos are made out of, Mina.
Good to know.
Cleaning poop and getting it in your mouth and eyes.
Well, the next one we get, I'll keep it and get poop in the eyes.
If this video gets 1 million views, Mina will eat raccoon poop.
No.
Oh.
No.
What?
He just tasted it.
I just put it in my mouth by accident.
I think it's stuck on here. I feel like this thing got wrecked and it just got parts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could throw it.
Okay. Hey. Oh.
I could flip my truck around and pull this forward.
You think?
Yeah.
No, he needs a couple inches.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
She only needs a couple inches?
I said we only need a couple inches.
Oh.
That's what Ethan said.
Okay.
Because he's... Okay.
No, I know.
Yep. Aw. It's gonna get all wet. Okay. Wow. Hang on, let me turn the steering wheel. Oh, it's one of them's. I only have one hand. Okay.
Ready?
I think. Slow.
In the shop?
No.
Okay.
Not yet.
No, I don't.
That's good for now.
Okay.
Thank you.
What the? Oh my Lord!
I know.
What a mess.
I know. I vote we go inside before we get
Oh yeah.
dead and then
Maybe I'll plug this so we don't buy more.
oh yeah, that's a good idea. Got most of it out. The trunk's still pretty nasty though, so once this stops, we will return. Oh no. My other phone. The sky is green and it's starting to show a little bit of hail. And I'd hate for my Ferrari, hate for my salvage title Ferrari to get hail damage. Booyah. Got to roll up the window
On what?
on my car.
Oh no! Coming.
It was just, that one actually looked close. I saw it.
We've seen all of them.
Yeah.
It's like 5 miles an hour. You missed it. Leave your camera
Trying
on.
to get the noise.
Leave it on.
Okay.
That wasn't very far. Meteorologist. No, I don't know.
Meteorologist.
Meter?
Meteor.
Yeah.
Now you're confusing me. Meteor. Like the study of
Like meters.
space rocks.
Like a mirror?
Meteorologist.
Meteorologist. Meteorologist.
It looks
It's
terrible.
pretty bad. I wanted to see what's in the trunk though. Do you have any 14s?
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
He's a cool guy. I like him. He's nice.
Yeah, him and I get along pretty good.
Yeah, he was saying that. He said before you got that job there, he had told you Evo
And the Conquest.
and the Conquest. Hey, speaking of Conquest, new Conquest.
Just asked you to film, not for the perfect commentary.
Come on, that's for free now.
Is that manual? Is that manual?
Yeah.
Oh. Enjoy yourself.
Slip the clutch, hurry.
I have no brakes, but I don't think that matters.
You fail to realize I got more low. You gonna turn?
I'm trying.
Put some muscles in it, bud.
The alignment's a little off. Bonnie and Clyde, man.
I really think this might have been Bonnie and Clyde's with that bully hole.
That's what I said.
I don't know. I think they got shot a lot when they died.
This might have been one of their cars.
Could have been. Maybe in their early stages.
They only got shot out once or twice.
Yeah. It drives quite well.
So if you look a little bit in that area, that little hole, that's a bullet hole.
I mean, sorry to rearrange it.
Exactly. But I have to be straight.
Right there, there's a hole in line with that.
Hold on. They just shut the.
It was closing the trunk, okay? You left it open.
Yes.
Hold on, what happened?
No,
It just shut the trunk.
That's it.
That trunk was perfect.
Perfect in the world.
Fine. I did 30 years ago.
It
60.
30.
hey, would you say it was dented and imploded like the submarines? Too soon? Too soon.
Yep. It's fine. You gotta stop turning, buddy.
Touch your mouse hole.
Okay. I like how the quarter panels flex.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Keep going. Four. All right, it's in.
Okay.
Yep, good.
Yay! Small victories.
Now what?
Dude, it's massive.
Yippee-ki-yay.
Whoa.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it.
Back to the floor.
Well, that took way longer than anticipated, and I was thinking about it, and if you live in Colorado, based on the way raccoons eat, there's a good chance that I touched one of your foods that you threw in a trash can and then it was reincarnated as poop. I touched a lot of it, but it's in here. Now, before y'all get mad at me saying, why did I buy something else when we still have all this going on? This is sitting in this spot only temporarily because we have to finish the Jeep before I start anything. And then even after the Jeep is rolling, not to say we're not going to start on that soon, but we're out of room. I did my first fab job the other day, and I got a couple more guys coming in, so I need at least one spot to pull a car in and out frequently. And having some amount of open space is nice. So I think the Miata cart is going to leave. For the right now, I need to see what lug pattern these are and see if I can find a set of wheels and tires for this side just so we can roll it, because that was pretty difficult to move even with a vehicle. We have two options with this. Either if we can get all of you guys to follow me on Instagram and then tag a bunch of companies, tag, Holly, every company that you can think of that would help out with sponsorships. If we can get a bunch of companies to help us out, if we can show them like, hey, look, this was a Toyota MR2, look what we did. Hey, look, this Jeep was a Corvette, look what we did. If they like what they see here, if they're like, oh, this guy might maybe kind of know something about doing weird stuff with cars, maybe I'll pitch the idea that I have for this to them, and they'll be like, heck yeah, we're on board, let's give it a shot. So follow us on Instagram, and I'll tell you when the time is right, when we just go full on tag everybody and see if we can get some companies on board. If we can pull that off, then we'll start on this ASAP. But nonetheless, before we even touch that thing, the Jeep needs to get finished. There's only one. I've said this 20 times now. I was really on a roll with this thing, but then the bug transmission arrived and it was like, okay, let's finish that because it's closest. So on this, literally, it looks like a lot, but it's not. I have to finish one fuel line connected to here. I have to mount this and change one of these bungs. We have to do a throttle. We got to do a pedal of some kind. And then Dennis is going to wire a poly. We got to route the fluid for the water to air intercooler, and then slap the front end together, and this thing's done. We're gonna go crazy on that so that I can touch that, because currently I'm a little bit more, I always like the very beginning of these when I can just cut and go to town and just start like, it's almost like sketching and design, but I'm doing it with a cutoff wheel. It's kind of cool. I enjoy that part. So we'll knock this out so we can race it this year. This thing's pretty much ready to go, except the turbo is starting to smoke, so we might ship that to Precision and see if they can rebuild it for cheap. And then next video, when we go through this and rip the motor out, that's probably the only thing I would do up front, is pull this out just so it weighs less for when we move it. And this looks like a tremendously long, boring project. And you'd be wrong, because I am not gonna fix anything on the body. The only thing I wanna do, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna stick to this, I wanna smooth some of the peeling paint out, just real light with some sandpaper, and then I'm gonna tint some clear with some black paint, and I'm gonna clear the whole thing. And it's gonna tone it down, give it kind of a sinister look, and then we have a frame, and we have a motor, and we have a bunch of stuff that's gonna go into this, and we're gonna do it nicely. And the plan is to make it do that to the tires, but not from sitting for 30 years. Instead, it will be because of what we place right here and the two little things sticking up that go shoo. Yeah, this thing sat in a field since 1990. It was bought as a parts car in 1990. Lord knows how long it sat before that. Mina's grandpa-in-law, I think, was guesstimating that it sat for like 20 or so years before he got it. Like, it was just sitting in the back of some other guy's place. So I don't know. All we know is for sure it was sitting for 33 years in his grandpa's possession. And I witnessed and touched every amount of raccoon poop that took place in that 30 years. And I'm still not really confident in touching it. And probably the worst part is going to be when I have to hack this thing up inside and I have to create a bunch of raccoon poop remnants dust. Sorry, it's really dark. That's all I got for you guys. Let me know what you think we should do with this, because it's a little bit down the road, maybe like 3 days. We'll have time to brainstorm together and think about it. So let me know what you would like to see. I'll go into further detail next time about what I'm thinking, and we'll cross paths and have a big brainstorming powwow. That's pretty cool. I've been wanting one of those for a hot minute, for this idea that I've had for a hot minute, and it just kind of fell in our lap. So looking forward to it. Thank you guys, as always, for watching. We have a ton of work to do. We'll see you later.